Board, you've just joined the committee where coaches turn on camera like pros, ain't no pity. From first take jitters to spotlight hitters, we got your back when the light's a little bitter. Pro tips on angles, mics and frame control. No more oops, I'm muted, that's out of your console. You'll learn to own the stage, turn nervous into swagger. We're hype, we're real, we mix hustle with a little banter. This is just the start, your journey's in ignition. With the committee fam, we fuel your ambition. Rise up, shine bright, let your confidence glow. With the committee crew, you'll steal every show. From practice to live, we got the keys to your flow. New member in the house, let's rock it, here we go. Just join the committee where coaches turn on camera like pros, ain't no pity. From first take jitters to spotlight hitters, we got your back when the light's a little bitter. Pro tips on angles, mics and frame control. No more oops, I'm muted, that's out of your console. You'll learn to own the stage, turn nervous into swagger. We're hype, we're real, we mix hustle with a little banter. This is just the start, your journey's in ignition. With the committee fam, we fuel your ambition. Rise up, shine bright, let your confidence glow. With the committee crew, you'll steal every show. From practice to live, we got the keys to your flow. New member in the house, let's rock it, here we go. Just join the committee where coaches turn on camera like pros, ain't no pity. From first take jitters to spotlight hitters, we got your back when the light's a little bitter. Pro tips on angles, mics and frame control. No more oops, I'm muted, that's out of your console. You'll learn to own the stage, turn nervous into swagger. We're hype, we're real, we mix hustle with a little banter. This is just the start, your journey's in ignition. With the committee fam, we fuel your ambition. Rise up, shine bright, let your confidence glow. With the committee crew, you'll steal every show. From practice to live, we got the keys to your flow. New member in the house, let's rock it, here we go.
Welcome aboard! You just joined the committee where coaches turn on camera like pros, ain't no pity. From first take jitters to spotlight hitters, we've got your back when the light's a little bitter. Pro tips on angles, mics and frame control. No more oops, I'm muted, that's out of your console. You'll learn to own the stage, turn nervous into swagger. We're hype, we're real, we mix hustle with a little banter. Rise up, shine bright, let your confidence glow. With the committee crew, you'll steal every show. From practice to live, we got the keys to your flow. New member in the house, let's rock it, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Welcome aboard, you just joined the committee where coaches turn on camera like pros, ain't no pity. From first take jitters to spotlight hitters, we got your back when the light's a little bitter. Pro tips on angles, mics and frame control. No more oops, I'm muted, that's out of your console. You'll learn to own the stage, turn nervous into swagger. We're hype, we're real, we mix hustle with a little banter. This is just the start, your journey's in ignition. With the committee fam, we fuel your ambition. Rise up, shine bright, let your confidence glow. With the committee crew, you steal every show. From
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you.
Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Step into the world where your vision's unfurled. Ecamm Live's on the scene, let your story be heard. Drag, drop, connect, a tech symphony. Broadcasting live in high quality. Multicam magic, switch it on the go. From your Mac to the world, let your visual show. Overlay graphics, scene switching slick. With Ecamm Live, no editing, and that's the trick. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Dial in your sound, make it crisp and clear. Mic check 1, 2, let the audience hear. Interviewing guests from near and far. From local to global, you're a streaming star. Green screen effects, transport your space. Custom backgrounds, hide your digital place. Stream to YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook Live. Ecamm's versatility, man, it helps you thrive. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Analytics in view, see your message spread. Comments on the screen, every word can be read. Record, repurpose with ridiculous ease. Clip from social media, spread your message like a breeze. No heavy edits, save your precious time. Ecamm Live, the rhythm to creators rhyme. From hobbyists to pros, it's a tool to choose. Ecamm Live, the platform where you never lose. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction. Lights, camera, live in action. Ecamm's the key to your satisfaction. Lower thirds, overlays, getting traction. You post, they engage, it's a chain reaction.
What up, my friends? What's up? How are you all today? I'm excited. Listen, I just learned something new. That's why I love being in rooms with people who are smarter than myself. And I'm going to show you a little tip that I was taught and told a second ago by Miss Lynn with an E Williams on my meeting with her just now. We were talking collaboration stuff that will help you in your storytelling here on LinkedIn or any other place that you're speaking. So I'm going to share that tip with you here today. And if you have not had an opportunity, go check out her page and see some of the great things that she's doing with her career network, connecting workers together, entrepreneurs together, and also giving some great tips on your LinkedIn profile. She took me down a rabbit hole and I was like, what? I didn't know how to do this on LinkedIn, this, that, or the other. So anyways, that's what I was doing just now. And I'm going to show you something in regards to that. But how are you all doing today? Really quick, if you're watching this live or on a replay, drop some questions for me so I can see what is on your mind. Put them in the format of this Q, colon, and then your question so that we can see that. And come back here. All right, so we're gonna be short to the point because you know me, like I've always told you, I am no fluff. I'm just gonna tell you what it is, whether you like to hear it or not. It's the truth, and you need to heed. Oh, I like that. And you need to heed. All right. So let me drop into this tip that she gave, and then I'm going to show you two things into that first. Where we at? So you all know I always talk about the importance of eye contact. Eye contact, Daniel San, eye to eye, eye to eye. And it's so funny, I got that part on there now. But so one of my companies that I partner with is Eye Contact Camera. Go check them out. And if you need anything from them, I will put my affiliate link inside of the chat for you as well. Go check them out. It helps you with your eye contact when you're dealing with some things. But if you can't do that, I'm going to show you another way to look at that. All right. And the tip that she gave was absolutely game changing for some other people that can use this. Oh, there we go. Looking at it the whole time. All right. So first, let me show you. This is eye contact. Align your webcam for better communications. You pull down the camera, it's on the screen, and you all can see it. It will help with your cinematic storytelling. Too many times you're looking at the screen, not looking the person in the eye, right? But let me show you one of the things that I would do when I first started showing some people is to take a Post-it note and put, look here, right? Simple as that, onto your webcam. So people were able to then see that. All right. So you now also get to see a little closer up of the eye contact camera. So you can do that. But what if you can't directly get that done now? Well, I'm still going to tell you to use the look here kind of thing, but I'm going to level it up one more step here from what. Oh, first off, let me put my glasses on. Hold on, let me glasses on. They say it makes me look smarter, so I get to look smarter for you guys. All right, so now, I should have had a drum roll. Do I have a drum roll? No, that's okay. We'll get a drum roll. Take a Post-it note such as this, and you're going to then place your talking points here in the bulletin thing. Okay. I just roughly did this here. So, but you're going to cut a circle. That's a nice actual circle, right? Now you're going to place that over your webcam, okay, or a square, depending on whatever type of webcam you have. Right? So now as you're looking inside of that camera, you get to see your talking points and you don't have to look down. You don't have to look to the side to see your talking points. Game changer, right? It's right there still in your face. You're just glancing to the side, seeing your bullet points, and now you've got your talking points. Thank you, Lynn Williams. Check her out on her LinkedIn. Okay. So I'm going to make me one of those here. Really nice. All right. So let's jump right into the training. As we always talk about storytelling, because we've heard many, many times that stories. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. For those who are joining for the first time, Lion, FLUDD, CEO, founder, VCA Academy, and I'm your virtual branding expert, one that teaches you to sound, look, and perform well in this space, right? And so one of the things I wanted to tell you really quick is you've heard the saying, you've heard what people would say sometimes is that stories sell while facts tell, right? Stories sell while facts tell. And I've got a meeting today where I'm going to introduce that type of idea to a client. But number one thing is I wanted to tell you about the eye contact. Last week we talked about how to project items on screen to give a more emotional feeling. But here's what it looks like um, in reference to that, right? So right now I'm talking to you, I'm telling my story. You're looking at me, I'm looking at you, your visuals, you see my eyes. Here's what most of people do. Here's what most people do when they're telling their story. They look at the screen like this. At this moment, it looks like I am now staring down. I'm not emitting any of that emotional attachment. I'm not, doing anything like that, right? So you need to work at, even though your brain says look at the person, you need to look at the camera. I cannot see your face right now. Well, I can because of my equipment, but for the most part, you won't be able to see someone's face in a Zoom room in another meeting, right? But you need to look at that camera. It's tough, but you need to look at that camera. Do I need to say that again? You need to look at that camera. Let me see if I can find that one here again really quick because I know I had it. I just made one up. Let's see. Could be that one. Nope, not that one. Do. That's okay. I will put it back on screen. I thought I had it another time. But focusing on this right here will create people feeling trust, right? You're going to ask someone to join your course. You're going to ask them to join your program, spend money with you. And it's tough if they cannot trust you. And it also goes into that same type of atmosphere. If you are still using the virtual background and the blurry background and it is passing through your head, passing through your objects, it is such a waste, right? Because people are not going to be focusing on your story. They're going to be focusing on what's moving behind you. Someone's walking behind you. You just moved and a space opened up and I can see your bookshelf or whatever it is. You need to invest into yourself, your company, into looking good. This is the window to your business, yes? And if you are window shopping and you walk past a store in the mall or, wherever, and it looks disheveled inside, you're probably not going to go in there. And if you do, you're probably not going to buy anything. If you walk in and things are all over the floor and the employees sounds like they're unsure about the product. You're asking them and you're like, this is some young kid who doesn't know. I can just go Google it myself, right? That's your business. This is it. If you're talking, let me show it. I got to show it. If you're talking about your business so much when you go into a network meeting, I, I, this is exactly what they're going to feel like, and they're going to leave with. And then I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. So yes, here we go. So this is you talking about your business over and over again. Check it out.
Realized this company needs someone like me, someone with vision.
That's what exactly sounds like. You're on a date and you're talking, and your date is like, why are they talking about themselves all the time? Maybe I can get a word in. Maybe they could tell me what is good about us being together. And then eventually, you know what happens.
Where are you going?
I'm going to VCA Academy.
They come over to VCA Academy because they know that less talk is what we're about. We're about making this simple and easy. And I tell you over and over again, you're using 18 words when 8 words will do. Stop talking and start showing the results, the benefits of working with you. Lion Flood, VCA Academy. Where we build events better. We want you to look good on the screen. You need to look good on the screen. And we appreciate that. You know what? Let me make this public because I'm about to do this right now. Okay. And I wasn't going to do, yeah. You know what? I'm going to hold on. Give me a second. Let me think. Give me a second. Let me think really quick. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And you know why? Because it's who I am. And then I'm gonna make another post about it. And because I've always come into this space from my heart. Let me give you a little second one about who I am. I am a devil dog. I'm a Marine. I am a veteran of the Air Force, United States Air Force, as well as a PJ and as an FS Ranger. And as a Marine, I spent the last couple of years of my career winding down from all those physical injuries as an accountant. And I'm always going to give you my heart, whether you understand it or not. And I'm a person who I can tell you if I made a mistake or not. So I had someone who just referenced a comment on my page named Sharon Love. Please do me a favor. Get the fuck off my page. I don't owe you shit. We were in a network meeting yesterday, and y'all know how I do. I pull up something, and now Sharon's talking about I use her intellectual property because there was a page on the internet and her web page, and she created using AI, and now I owe her money or whatever. I don't owe you shit. I owe the people who I work with, who pay me, my clients. I owe them everything. I don't owe you nothing. So don't come on my page. Don't block. Don't. I'm gonna block you. Do not do anything. And if you want, I'm gonna use your image again. And if you think it's that big, then go take me to court. Do whatever, honey. You need to understand what the internet's about. You don't understand. And I was cool with you. I didn't say anything to you until you start coming into my world. Now you coming bringing that negative stuff into my. Matter of fact, hold on, peeps. Let me go do it again really quick. Let me find the image really quick and show you all what she's referencing that she's talking about. So for all you who do know how I do it, right? I bring up a person's web page. Number one, that's what I did for you, what you didn't understand because you think you do. And you call yourself a multi-million dollar whatever, still using a Gmail account. People who do that don't use Gmail accounts, right? So let's be real about it. I am never going to lie to my clients, never going to lie to a person. I'm not going to tell you I can take you to $1 million if I can't, because I haven't done it myself in this business. I have made $1 million in my other business, but I haven't done it in this. So I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I can. I don't talk money like that. I don't tell people that they can do that. So let's find it, my peeps, because I'm always going to be real to who I am at my core. And let me show you what she's talking about. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the image that she's talking about that I'm pulling up on her website. She's talking about this little image. And if you look at the comments, I'm not even going to delete it. I'm going to leave it right there for you all to see that she's talking. I hope you're still watching, Sharon. I hope you're still watching. No, you dipped out, of course. But that's the image that she's talking about. All right. So I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to end on a negative note, but I just wanted to tell you guys. So when you see it, I'm never going to run from a confrontation. I'm going to tell you who it is and what it is. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to step up and tell you that I'm wrong. I apologize. Let's make it right, whatever. But in this situation, I'm not. So have a nice day. Lionfly VCA Academy teaching you the art of going live and how to deal with those bullies like this in your life. Don't ever let a bully try to push you around. Ever. I don't care who they are and what they think they are. Right? Have a nice day. I'll talk to you guys.